It's 5 o'clock and you're off the clock with B Sky. Now today we got the whole Wreaking Havoc crew here and we're going to recap the 2025 deer season. Now this has been a record year for us. Just under 1,800 inches of antler has been harvested this year by us and it's been a heck of a year. We had a good time. Illinois, Texas, Arkansas, killed deer everywhere. And we're all going to talk about it, tell stories, talk about the hunts and the deers that we killed. And guys, this is going to be our last podcast in 2025. And we appreciate all the views, all the comments, everything you guys do. We would not be doing it without you guys. So I want to say thanks for that, and let's jump right into it. Let's just get right into it.
That'd have been a great deer next year.
So what we're here to do is talk about the 2025 deer season recap, all right? Pretty legendary season. I mean, combined, we shot just under 1,800 inches of antler.
That's crazy.
Like whitetail. I mean, that's pretty solid numbers between all of us. I mean, it's the best deer season I can remember of a day. Have you ever had a deer season where you've been around people that kill so many big deer?
No, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. And not everybody shot 2 deer either.
I know it.
So,
like Shockley, for example, dude, how many bucks you killed this year?
3.
And every one of them was better than you've ever shot before.
It was, yep.
And you did it basically like inch for inch, just about. Like you shot like a 75.
75? Is that where we're going with this?
85.
Is that where we're going to start? Hey, this ain't an auction. We're not starting out low.
No, I'm just kidding. For one, your Arkansas buck was a
Shockley, where'd your 75-inch buck come from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Hey,
The other
I
one.
respect.
I thought you were talking about your Illinois buck.
No, monster. It was 76.
No, but dude, hands down, it was a good year, dude. I mean, as far Cody, you know what it's like because you've been hunting the Midwest a bunch, probably for like what, the last 8 years, probably.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as this season goes, was it a pretty good one?
it's good. Yeah.
See a lot of big deer.
We saw some giants this year. There were a lot of good bucks in the area. I think it's because we had all that rain, like early spring.
Yeah,
But there were some giants around.
absolutely. I know it blew my mind when we got
It was your
For
first
sure.
time up there. What'd you think?
dude. All right, so you see these TV shows of like all these farmlands with big, farms with big deer on it. Like you don't even believe it because you're looking at it on TV. Well, you get out there and you start glassing these highways and roads looking for big bucks, and you start seeing like 140s like
It's insane.
every other buck just about, and it's like, dang, in Arkansas where we grew up hunting, you see a 140, it's like, don't tell nobody. You got to like go in and kill it,
120.
mind blowing.
Yeah, no shit.
I seen one deer up there that I couldn't get on video, but it's on the backside of a field, and dude, it was like a 190. It was the biggest deer without a doubt I've ever seen.
The field goal,
Oh yeah,
that was a big deer.
giant dude.
Well, I knew of probably 7 or 8 bucks in our area that was for sure booners, and one of them was definitely 200-inch typical. 10.
that's crazy.
The other one he brought home with you.
What date was it we went to Illinois? Was it around beginning of November?
Yeah, it was first week in November.
First week in November.
You were up there the 5th, and then I think you came second.
From the time I went to Illinois, I never hunted again in Arkansas.
Oh, no. You won't.
Didn't step a foot in the stand.
It'll run you.
It will, in a heartbeat.
It absolutely will.
I don't think I'm going to hunt Arkansas next year.
I went.
I'm
We
definitely.
said time and feed.
I hope not.
Yeah. I went one time in Arkansas and I got back and I was like, oh. I texted Ashley and said, I'm over this.
It's insane. It's
Yeah.
Different world, man.
It's
like you're
totally different.
You're like living in the hunting shows because like you can see a giant buck at any moment. I mean, it's just like a matter of time.
You never know.
Not only that, you just see the deer doing its natural thing, like
They're actually rutting hard.
rutting, feeding.
That and they're there. And
Right,
you're sitting in Arkansas saying you're like, man, I'm probably not going to see nothing.
I mean,
Probably 80 degrees.
Yeah, right.
yeah, it's really an experience. for sure.
Tyler killed a big deer too.
Yeah, let's start with that because you killed.
He's the first
You were the
one, right?
first one to kill a buck this year, and you did it. You did it early. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Kansas opens I think September. It's either 15th or the 20th or something. And so the first time I went up there, I actually was trying to get my buddy that's on the lease with us on a deer,
Yeah.
and he just had terrible luck. There was 2 or 3 good deer showing up every day, and couldn't ever get it done. Well, the deer that I actually killed hadn't daylighted in like 5 days, so I wasn't even gonna hunt. The last day we were there, we had been hunting together all week. I was like, well, if you want to go hunt that deer, go hunt him. But if not, he's gonna go hunt this stand with like 5 shooters showing up. So
Right.
obviously I'm gonna go there. I was like, all right, well, I'll just go sit on the stand where that one deer's been coming out every now and again. And sure enough, I jumped up in the stand in tennis shoes, short sleeve shirt,
Mm.
and blue jeans. And like 30 minutes before dark, it literally walked right out 20 yards, shot
Dang,
it.
that was in
not
Kansas.
expecting to kill it, either. And
Kansas, yeah.
it was a good deer.
It was a good deer. It's actually it's the one right here on this corner right here. Super wide frame. Was it?
Yeah, we don't have, for some reason in our area, Kansas, we don't have deer with just crazy mass, but I've killed a bunch of real big frame type deer where we're at, mid 150, low 160-inch deer. So
That's an absolute hammer, dude.
Like that every day of the week.
Dude, that's like the frame shape that I like. I like the bucks that come out wide and then come back in, and they're kind of blocky. Like their rack is kind of blocky.
yeah,
Dude, that's perfect.
that was one of the first deer I've ever shot, though. I walked up on that I didn't have ground shrinkage. I guess because I wasn't expecting to shoot it, and it come out and I shot it. Like you know how it is when you walk up on a deer, you're like, this is gonna be a giant. And you walk up and you're like, oh, he ain't quite as big as I thought he was.
You get all pumped up.
Yeah,
It typically happens to me in Arkansas. See, the deer I shot in Illinois was the opposite. As I got closer, the bigger it got. It was just like insane.
yeah.
And then who killed next?
Cody
I killed in Arkansas.
Cody
in both
killed in Arkansas.
Cody
So
killed
did you. You
Early.
killed.
I killed, on the
Cody
early
killed
velvet.
Actually, Cody killed one before
You
me.
killed a giant,
Was it
dude.
before
I think it was before me.
That video was sick too.
Dude, yeah, you killed a giant, dude. Tell me about that buck.
So that buck stayed in my backyard all the time. Like I got a corn pile in the backyard, got lights on it where I can just lay in bed and watch
Watch
them
'em.
while I
That's actually stuff that I can see you do. That's believable.
Yeah, so he had been in the backyard for probably 4 years, and he finally got old enough, and I ended up hunting him.
Super
About a-
wide deer.
Yeah. So he stayed in the backyard like from November till February. But
Yeah.
in the summer, he summered in this same field every year, regardless of what it was. If it was beans, he was there. If it was rice, he was there. And this year it was in rice. And he bedded out in the rice, and we tore the levees down when we drained the field to harvest it. And every day I would watch him get up out of the rice and walk one of those levees out east to this green bean field. It was like a half mile away, but that's where he was going. And we just set up. I got down like below the rice, it's probably 4 foot tall. And I got down on my sitting Indian style there, and I had chance like half a mile back on the spot and scope. I'm like, let me know when he stands up, because otherwise, if I'd have had my head up above the rice, he would have stood up and pegged me. And Chance was half a mile back, and he told me he just stood up. So I like ease up to where I can see him, and luckily he's looking straight away from me, and he just hit that levee and walked broadside 20 yards.
Done his thing, dude.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That was in Velvet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's that buck right
I was
there.
on
in
that
the
early
corner.
velvet hunt.
He almost killed that deer the year before on the velvet hunt. Remember me and we got after him for like 3 days straight, and Cody actually had some like really close encounters with him.
I actually missed him, but it was like 78 yards, and we had a 30 mile an hour crosswind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then one day he almost
missed
ran
it.
you over.
Yeah.
This thing's massive.
Yeah, he is. His frame is giant, dude. Like, what's his main beam's length?
What did he?
He had 28-inch beams,
What did he score?
28-inch beams. Golly.
What did that one score?
166.
And what's the mass measurements on him?
He had like 47 inches of mass, but I haven't scored him since like the velvet cured down. So I'm sure he's lost, probably 10 inches or so. But
Yeah, dude, those main beams are just freaky long, and he's wide. How wide is he?
28 inside. 28-inch beams, 28
Imagine
inside.
if that buck right there, imagine if that buck was like a mainframe 10-point with like 10-inch tines.
Yeah.
I mean, honest, if I shot that early
Like-
Velvet, y'all wouldn't even see Daryl deer hunt again for the rest of the year. I'm like, I'll catch y'all next year.
Dude, I bet you when
For
that
sure.
buck was standing on hoof, I bet you he just looked like a monarch, dude.
He is big.
Golly, how old was he?
He was at least 6.
6? So he's fully mature. Just he's ready.
It was his time to go.
I've been begging him to shoot that deer for the last 3 years.
Well,
I've watched him through like the living room window.
yeah,
Like every year.
Yeah, the corn pile in my backyard is like 10 yards from my house.
y'all just watch him, dude. That's fun.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah, and he was there all night, every night.
I think I'm gonna cut the fence.
Kind of hated this
You
year.
gonna start that strategy?
Yeah.
Get urban deer going on.
Yeah. You were sad.
I know a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I am,
Well, I mean,
because I
you
don't get to watch him at night.
We laid in bed and watched them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, y'all had that, special.
So let's talk about
connection.
the biggest deer shot this year, and a shot by Cody.
Which is okay. Yep.
Jump in line.
Y'all ready to see this song again?
I want to
Yeah,
talk
it's
about mine
huge.
before Cody's. It's way cooler.
All right,
Yours?
we'll
No, I'm
skip.
just
We'll
kidding.
skip.
If
we'll
we
skip
skip
to
mine,
Daryl.
these guys just talk about Cody's. Nobody's gonna listen about ours.
All right,
That's not fair.
all
I
right.
want to hear about the giant. You got to stick around.
You talking about?
Gotta
All
get
right,
to ours.
all right, so we're not gonna show the 180. What is it?
181.
All right. You
Okay.
told him now. You might.
You gotta talk about.
No,
You gotta talk about him now. No, let's do it. I was just messing
Where's
with
it
that.
at?
You ready for the 181?
Yeah.
He's
let's
already,
talk about it.
he's
Let's
already
talk
pulled it
about
off the. He's already pulled it off the shelf.
Oh, you already got it down.
Alright.
God Almighty!
Bring it.
Look how heavy he is.
Yeah.
It was it 15 scoreable points, Cody?
Yeah, mainframe 10 with 15 points.
Wow.
Looks like somebody seeing a freaking fence.
I
Just
remember.
so
So
nuts.
what was cool about Illinois is we were all there at the same time hunting. So like when somebody shot, we all came to look for the deer, and we walked up on this deer.
So
I was blown away.
Yeah.
that's pretty big.
That deer's insane.
What also blew my mind was how Cody killed it. Cody don't just go sit on a stand and hunt. No. He gathers his intel. All right, he makes a game plan.
But he had a
Work.
stand. He had a stand there.
Yeah, we were.
He had a stand ready to
I had the stand above me, but so me and Chance saw that, but we'd been seeing him for, I don't know, like 3 days in a row out on the neighbor to the east. And we saw him that morning. He came off the neighbor right in the same spot he's been hanging out. So we just got as close to that point as we could. And we went in at like 10 o'clock, hung a stand. No, I think it was like 9 o'clock. We hung a stand and the wind was blowing 40 miles an hour.
Yeah,
and
we were cold too.
yeah,
Really
It was cold. Colder than we expected.
Yeah.
So we sat up in the tree for probably 2 hours and we both decided we needed to go to lunch or something.
break.
Just to get out of the tree.
Yeah.
So we go to lunch and get something to eat and come back. And Chance was like, I don't think I'm going in. Because he was just filming.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't think I'm going in. I was like, well, I don't blame you. So I go in there and I get to the base of the tree and I look up. I'm like, I don't think I want to get up in that stand. I'm just going to sit at the base of the tree. Sat there at 3 o'clock. I look up and he's coming right down the ditch to me.
Golly, dude.
So nuts.
35 yards. He sat there and rubbed a tree for probably 20 minutes.
And so he rubbed that tree, and then he, I guess, walked a little bit more, and then you shot him.
Yep.
Because when you shot him, what was cool was your arrow was actually stuck in the tree.
Yep.
How far was he when you shot him?
32 yards.
So you had a clean pass through at 32 yards and buried the broadhead in the tree.
Which is super sick.
Dude, that was impressive.
Shooting at
And
80
the
pounds,
deer didn't go how
82.
far? How far was
82
it?
pounds.
Matthew.
20 yards maybe.
Yeah, right there in that little creek bottom.
Yep.
Golly, what a deer.
It would have been world class footage if Chance would have came back in.
Well, he
you know.
wouldn't even have to stay very long.
We're gonna do better.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna do better next year.
Yeah, next year we're going to have all that.
Gonna be more self-sufficient.
That was the same
Yeah,
day
Coach-
that Shockley killed one too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep,
Shockley,
yep.
you ready to show your deer? Your Illinois deer?
No, we don't have to.
Go ahead and go grab it.
Dude,
Go
you gotta be
grab it.
proud of it.
Go grab
Dude,
it.
You were proud when he shot it. You were
Shock-
blowing my
he-
phone up. I can't
He
even
called
lie.
me and said, "I just shot a giant."
Hey, it's all good, dude.
He said about a 130.
I did not say giant. I did probably say 130.
All right, you got to hold him up. You got him really close to the camera.
That's where I would need. He needs to be real close to the camera.
Hey, ain't a bad deer.
It really ain't, dude.
I'd have shot him. That could have very well been me, and y'all could be mad at me.
And I've been hunting a new property, and I did see a lot bigger buck than the evening before.
But you got it done, though.
And he walked out. And I guess he was standing on a knoll. He was pretty the way he was standing.
And your heart was pumping.
Oh
dude.
my God!
Your heart was ready.
My heart. I was more into that hunt, that kill than my Texas kill.
Oh, yeah.
That's just you showed up for 10 minutes and killed a big
It
one.
was so fast.
Bull crap.
That was bullshit.
That definitely might
But
not
the
be fair.
coolest part of this hunt and Cody's hunt was how insane was it to kill that 181 with the Northern Lights.
Dude, that was
That was
cool.
wild.
That was cool. And we had to drop the photo in there. We don't have the photo loaded up, but at this point, drop the photo in. If for you guys that are watching it visually, dude, it's an epic photo.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's really cool.
Super cool.
It was insane. Hell, I couldn't stop watching it.
Dude, it was awesome time. Like, that might not ever happen to you again in your life.
That's the first time I've ever seen him.
Yeah. I mean, me too.
For most of
From-
us, I think it was. That was
With the naked eye. I've seen them before
Yeah.
with a camera or whatever.
yeah, but it doesn't do
it was
justice.
insane.
And then to get your deer picture with it,
Yeah.
dude, with a 180, what? I mean, come on now.
There's only one person that does some stuff like that.
Can't beat it.
That's Cody.
The name's Cody. Yeah, that's right. Well, Daryl, let's talk about your deer, man.
Hey,
We actually got your kill shot. Daniel, if you'll pull up his kill shot real quick.
I'll get the horns.
Yeah, go ahead and grab them.
So I sat in this stand. I tell the whole story. So Cody, when I first got there, because I was a little bit late because my anniversary was there.
Yeah.
And so I showed up like November 8th, and Cody like showed me a bunch of pictures of deer, just on different properties. And this is the first deer he actually showed me, and I was like, I don't think I want to kill that deer, like because I just like I don't know, I wanted to shoot that. It's a big mainframe 8 he showed me, and I hunted this like a couple of nights before.
Smoked.
And I seen a bunch of deer, but didn't see any shooters really. And so I went back in this evening, and got there like I only been there like an hour, like 2 o'clock I think. I was a little late getting there, and got set up. Didn't see anything. And this deer, I see the doe first. She's walking up that creek right at me, and they're walking technically like directly upwind of me. Like so, they weren't supposed to come in. I mean, I was working out because my wind was blowing right at them.
That's crazy.
And
you think because maybe
mine
he's
was
following
too.
that doe?
It had to be. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, he's chilling that doe.
Yeah, 'cause she never really picked me up either, so I don't know what was going on. But they walked straight to me, and I could see like as he was coming, there was a buck, but I couldn't tell like how big he was, you know. And so I remember Cody kept telling me, "Don't look at horns, just look at body." So I'm like, all right, I got to not look at the horns. So I'm looking at the body, and it's just getting closer. I'm like, all right,
It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I'm like, this is for sure. This is a for sure shooter. Like, I'm not texting him. I'm not even gonna ask. Like, I'm shooting this deer. And well, he gets like to where I can see him good, and he turns around and he like snort wheeze like,
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the heck? So I look, and that was a horrible snort wheeze. But I look, and there's another buck behind him that's like following him, following the doe. And so he comes a little bit closer. Then he like hits the scrape, and I told Cody like they were avoiding the cameras. There's a camera on the other side, and like so all the deer were coming from the opposite way. Even I seen another deer coming down the thing. He was going like around,
Just swinging around the camera.
It was insane. Like they were going around the
They
camera.
knew about it.
Yeah.
Well, he made a couple scrapes and rubs, and he was cutting up, and my heart was like beating super fast or whatever. And the doe like walks right under me, and like she like kind of like looking up at me.
She was setting his ass
and
up.
I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get to shoot it.
Yeah.
And finally, I just had to pull back. I don't even think I looked down my peeps. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like it happened so fast. Like
It was about what, like 12 yards, probably?
Yeah, it was like maybe 12. Yeah, literally probably 12 yards.
You smoked it too.
And I think I pulled back and shot in less than 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, it was quick.
I didn't range it
On
I didn't
the
do
video, it was
anything.
quick.
I just literally pulled back and was like,
It was quick draw for sure.
Yeah, when you turn the camera after you shot, that deer's literally laying right out there.
yeah, it
Out of
went
nowhere.
It went like 70 yards.
Yeah, you heart shot it for sure.
I think it was funny too because I was like, I didn't know he was gonna tell you till y'all got there. I was gonna let y'all like just come,
And-
and y'all left all y'all stuff in the woods because I didn't know y'all
because we were hunting that same deer.
deer. Yeah, I didn't know that. I shot the deer there.
So we were like, okay, well, we'll just leave our stuff. We'll come back in here in the morning to hunt the same deer. He's in this area because me and Dad actually seen that deer cross the road
That morning.
there that morning.
Yeah.
So we went in there to hunt, him.
We got video of that deer.
Yeah, we do.
Video, yeah.
But yeah, we went in there to hunt, and we seen some other bucks. Didn't see that buck, because he's dead. And then Daryl, cryptic as he is, wouldn't tell us what he shot, and we didn't know where Daryl was at. So we left all of our stuff in there for a deer that's dead.
I know it. And these guys like,
Well, I did send a message.
That's the first thing I said.
I did.
I think I'm the only one in the group that says knows what load the wagon boys
Yeah, I
means.
said load the wagon, boys. Like telling y'all I killed. Nobody caught on. I'm like, well,
like what deer?
We had insane rut action that day going on all around us. Like
yeah.
Yeah, y'all seen a bunch of bucks that day.
Yes, dude. We seen probably 6 or 7 different bucks.
We did, just not no shooters.
chasing does all under us, man.
Daryl shot the shooter.
Yeah,
Which I still think the deer that was following this deer was a good deer.
Really?
It looked decent.
it was a big 8. We actually had film of that deer following the deer you shot earlier that morning.
We did.
They were together.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, because he kept looking back and like he was cutting up at it, and like, he walked towards it, and that deer kind of like backed up. So he didn't want to challenge him, but be like,
You got it done though.
Yeah.
PB.
PB.
That's
What's
good.
up,
man.
dude?
It's
job.
awesome
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah, it was cool
PB
too.
with my
'Cause
bow.
it's got like a cross.
All kind of stuff on it. It's got like a cross, and it's a thick deer.
It's heavy, man.
Yep.
I knew exactly what
Appreciate
deer
it, guys.
was once you started to describe it. I'm like,
I said,
I think he shot. I think he shot.
he for sure just shot a
Unicorn.
It sounds like unicorn.
But the thing is, I didn't know y'all were hunting that deer. If I knew y'all were hunting the deer, I would have told you that's the deer shot. I didn't know that y'all were.
Hey, let me tell you something.
And I was going there. I was going for that that big mainframe 8.
Oh,
That's
man.
what I was going to hunt.
No, it was
This
good.
one-
It was cool.
Dude, it was awesome.
It was also my.
You
last
wasn't far from where me and Whitney hunted the week before, and we seen 2 or 3 monsters over there.
We
Which he's probably one of them though.
Which 2 nights before that, I text Cody. I don't know how many deer.
We were there in peak activity, dude. It was going.
It's definitely a magical place.
Like during that small amount of time, like what would you say, Cody? It's about a 2-week window where like they really get moving hard and heavy.
Yeah.
And like if you're there during that time, draw a straw anywhere you could be.
You never know what you're gonna see.
What's funny too is like you go hunting, you see this stuff on TV.
Yes.
To really to experience it and understand deer movement like that, that's crazy. Watching Cody do it too is pretty crazy too.
Because he does it different.
Yeah, I feel like
I mean, he only hunted 4 days this whole season and killed a 180.
So
whatever.
We'll go straight into my story on the buck I shot after this. But if you do the math, Cody only attempted to kill a deer 4 times.
Is it 4 times, Cody?
Four attempts,
How many times
including his and mine.
I think 4.
Including his and mine, because we stalked in on my deer and killed it. You killed your deer on the second attempt.
So,
and it was my second attempt. So he's 2 for 4 on just dead bucks.
Are you counting the Airbnb?
I'm counting the
first
Airbnb
one?
as
Yeah.
the first attempt.
so Tyler's kind of similar too. You didn't put much time in either, huh?
Got
Well,
it.
my situation was a little different. Are you talking about Illinois or Kansas?
No, we'll talk about Illinois in a minute. It's really funny. But I guess what I'm talking about is efficiency when it comes to deer hunting.
That's it.
And,
Yeah.
and Cody is like the mastermind at that.
Well, you just sit around and wait on that right situation.
Yeah,
Like,
See, that's where do you draw the line on
I
that?
think nobody hunted
where-
in 4 days.
I was fixing to say 4 people.
We-
he didn't have 4 attempts at that deer.
He's batting 400.
He went
He's
1 for
batting
1.
500.
I think that was the 4th time.
After that same deer?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you.
Not on a stalk. I sat a food plot like 3 different times.
Oh, okay.
I never
You're
saw
talking
him.
Beast Guy's deer or your deer?
My deer.
Okay.
I think like I was there. I came a week early than everybody else, right?
Yeah.
So I started watching Cody and seeing what he was doing. But hell, we didn't hunt mornings. We started looking for deer. We started scouting and started understanding what he was doing.
Right.
But it just makes sense. You go in there, perfect wind, perfect situation, and a lot of times we just hang out at the house and eat Italian food.
Yeah.
Well,
we ate a lot of it.
wait a minute.
until it was perfect time to kill the deer.
Yeah.
I learned a lot in Illinois.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
Me too.
Like I can't tell you how many times I've been hunting and hear a doe snort and it pisses me off. That hunt's over. We're done. I might as well get down. And I have gotten down before because of deer blew.
Mm-hmm.
But being that you can see so far in Illinois and you hear one blow because you're watching her come across, she's fixing to cross your scent path. And when she does, she stomps, starts blowing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you look around and it affects no deer
Yeah.
except her. I mean, they might look up, but the bucks don't just turn around and walk off.
Yeah.
Well, it probably affects that older buck, but
Well, yeah.
not the majority of them.
No, you're talking about the mature buck,
Yeah.
You're talking about that one you're probably going after, more likely.
which makes that's why I love deer hunting. Is chasing that mature buck. Like that big one. Like, can you kill the big deer?
Let's talk about the Airbnb buck, because that was a giant buck that we tried to go after and ended up not working out. But pull up, here it is right here. Here, make that, there you go.
Is that the Airbnb?
That's
buck?
the Airbnb buck.
No, that
Look
was
at
right.
that freak.
That was
dude.
right behind the Airbnb.
I mean, we
my
seen
God.
him in the
I
back
ain't seen this.
You didn't see that?
field.
No, you ain't showing me this.
Yeah,
No.
play that clip again, Daniel.
B. Scott and Cody went after this buck.
And we also learned
I learned a lot on that hunt.
a little bit about that. Because,
We learned that they could smell us at 400 yards?
yeah, 400 yards away, we,
Yeah, because
we busted him.
that's what really happened.
Yeah, when we were going in, I mean, I knew our wind was going to cut him, but
You
I didn't think at 400 yards
It would
it would
affect
even
that
bother him. Yeah.
Well, like doing a squat walking like we were, I'm sure I wasn't smelling all that great. You know what I mean?
You were sweating.
Hell yeah, dude. You wore me out with the squat walking, dude.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah, we got to. All right, we're gonna say it right now. The
squat walk.
in July when we're done fishing, everybody's working out.
no,
I started yesterday.
no, I've already started. I mean,
joined the
January.
I'm not starting after we hunt.
Listen.
and after we go fishing.
If
For-
you are out of shape and you go on a stalk with Cody, you will mentally and physically be pushed. To
I
the
get
limits.
out of breath just looking at Cody.
You gotta go turkey hunting
I mean-
with him.
My
Yeah,
leg
I couldn't imagine turkey hunting with Cody.
shaking.
Tim, you get out of breath because your pack weighs 250.
And that is true.
That is very
He's
true.
carrying all of our stuff together.
And I don't understand why, dude. I'll sit up in a stand thinking, why is my pack so heavy? This is ridiculous.
You have everything.
We gotta.
Sometimes
you are-
two of everything.
you are-
I don't.
I tell you one thing.
Your pack is
You're
like
a
a Bass Pro.
He's the most prepared person, no matter what you're doing.
I can honestly say
You should
this.
see my bass bag.
He could go out in the woods and something happened and him need to stay a few nights out there. He'd probably be fine.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I got.
He was,
Yeah, like if your bow blows up and you're with Tim in the woods, like he'll just whip out the bow press. Just go to work on it.
You know,
Don't worry about it. We'll just keep saying.
this is the problem.
That's really the difference between a younger man and an older man. An older man gets thrills out of that. They're like, hey,
The gadgets.
I got the tool for this.
I got what you need.
Yeah, like when I get to the buck, I hope my release is on me.
No kidding.
I don't even know.
I'm that way with the
I can
toolbox of my truck, but not my backpack going hunting.
The first 2 days I hunted, I didn't even have any way to get up the tree.
That's it. That would drive me.
Well, even before that, dude, the first sit you did, you went to go hunt a blind that wasn't there no more.
Yeah, as soon as I got to Illinois, I drove all night. There was no blind there. It blew off, so I had to drag it across the field. And
Cody-
the wind was blowing what, like 40? It was like 40 miles an hour. So
Blowing
every time
so hard.
the wind would blow so hard, it's like a parachute. It was just pulling me. I was just had to stop and just set it down.
Cody,
Dude, it
yeah,
was crazy.
he set that blind up for Ashley.
Yeah.
And it was in the cornfield.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
there-
hunted it too.
I called shotgun. He's like, "No, do you should see the blind?" He walked down there. I'm like, "There ain't no damn blind."
I hunted that blind too. Yeah.
I was so mad. I'm like, "There's no blind here. Y'all are bullcrap."
And
It's
then-
so funny.
and then
I
we
didn't
didn't-
know you get mad.
And then we didn't tell him. But Cody, like right before they got there and hunted this blind, there was a mountain lion walk straight on the wood line
Yeah, we
of
wasn't
that
going to
field
tell
and got on
Daryl.
game camera. And we didn't tell them because we knew that if we told them, they wouldn't hunt it.
Shockley told me though.
Yeah.
You know, he
I,
just-
I didn't get to.
Well, Shockley
went
don't
hunting?
understand. You know,
Chocolate. What the hell, you snitch?
Oh, I mean,
he didn't. He just blabbered it.
yeah,
Blabbered. Y'all can
I
talk.
thought it was cool. I would have hunted there.
Thought it was cool.
They're more scared of you than you are of them.
Yeah, but you're not Daryl.
Bullshit. I'm more scared.
I didn't tell
How
Jake.
do you
that.
know that? How do you know that? How do you know they're more scared of you than they are of them?
I don't. I just
He read it on.
I'm assuming.
he read it on Facebook.
Yeah, probably.
Read it.
Either way, I wish I had a video of me dragging. I mean, I probably do have a video somewhere. I was like dragging this blind when the wind would blow. It literally would like rip it out my hand.
We all wish we had a video of that.
I do know that.
At one point, I was going to just go back in the truck. I finally got to sit back up.
So let's talk about the blind situation is terrible because I sat in it for 4 or 5 days. Okay, I mean I get it.
I did too.
You know, it's the wind, the mud. Luckily it was dry.
No, it was a little muddy.
It wasn't.
I bet it was.
muddy.
Funny.
It was a little
snow.
muddy.
Yeah.
snowed some.
That's a sweet blind though.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was a good blind, but
Then I got to sit back up.
did it look good?
I don't know.
He probably missing half the grass. That was on.
No, I tried to cover it up. It was.
It was like a duck blind whenever I got in it. It was
Cody had
covered up good.
Cody, dude, you couldn't see out the windows. I'm
It
gonna
was
say,
covered up good.
Look here.
I had some does walk in.
This is a popular opinion, I'm guessing.
All right,
Everybody's wigging out
all
for this.
All right, let me talk. All right, so we get there, right?
Yeah.
We've never hunted with Cody before.
Yeah.
Like we talked, earlier in the year, we're gonna hunt with Cody. He's a big buck killer and everything, right? He's badass, right? Well, me and Ashley get there, and we're driving these e-bikes through this corn, like, like we're trashing this damn thing. We're making all the noise in the world. I said, we're not carrying this shit. We're gonna drive all the way to the blind. Well, Cody parks the blind like 150. I mean, he parks his bike about 150 yards from the blind location,
Yeah.
and he's low crawling from there. Okay, so I'm thinking, all right, we're not in the same game that Cody's in. I mean, like Cody is like in a whole different level, right? So then I helped Cody put the blind up, right? And this thing looks like a duck blind. Like he put grass all up in it. It's super covered up. I'm like, me and Ashley getting that blind, and we're like, either we half-ass everything in our life, or Cody's just a badass. Like, there's no way I'd ever grass that blind that
And take that much time doing it slow
yeah.
and not just burning through it.
I mean, have y'all ever grassed a deer blind?
Yes,
Yeah.
we grass
Yeah,
the deer
I
blind,
have.
but we don't do it like that.
I usually like pick the most rough areas I can figure and just like shove it in there. Like my
Put
blind,
it inside
my
the
blind-
holly bush.
Yeah, my
Y'all do
blind
that,
doesn't
dude.
be like
Duck
all the way
those
popped
sticks
out.
on it and stuff. Yeah.
Like my blind and already popped out. I just like shove it in the gap.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I guess what I'm trying to say though is like walking into an area to hunt a mature buck.
It's very important.
You have to start sneak it in there.
Yeah.
You play the wind right, and you really have to grass your blind up. And the deer came out. Those came out, and they seen that blind, Jake. They seen it. And if it wasn't for the grassy blind, he did. I mean, she would have busted us for sure. So you learn a lot hunting in a situation like that, especially when there's a lot of deer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's what I'm trying to say is like to kill these mature bucks. I mean, how many inches of antlers here?
Just under 1,800.
How hard is it to kill that many inches of deer?
I mean,
It's pretty impressive,
yeah,
right?
it is.
So that's a lot of mature bucks. It's just crazy what you learn in that kind of environment when you, especially going from Dallas County.
And that going like based off what you said, pull up the video, Daniel, of the buck I passed on day one. Score like being able to look at the age of these deer and judge it coming from Dallas County.
I was worried about
It's tough, and I passed this buck because I couldn't figure out if it was old enough or not. It happened so fast.
That wasn't it your first day there?
Yeah, first day there. I mean, what would you age that deer at?
I'd say he's probably 4.
It's probably 4. See, I couldn't make a decision fast enough, so I was like, okay, it's my first day. I got plenty of time. I'm going to.
Cody, what do you score that deer at?
He's about 145.
Yeah.
Wood got clapped.
Oh, I'd have blasted.
It happened
Naturally.
so
We know that.
We know Shockley would have blasted.
No doubt.
Yeah, I don't doubt it for a second.
No question.
But like
would have shot.
and it would have made things better if I wouldn't have. The last thing I told Cody was, "I'm not going to let you down," and then that's the first thing he walks out. I'm like, "Yeah, I got like the angel on my shoulder to devil." And I'm like, "Do I shoot it? Do I not shoot it?"
Well, you text me. You're like, hey. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Even the one that Ashley passed up on, when you texted me, I was like, there's no way I would have passed that
Hey,
deer.
hey, pull up the deer that Dad passed on his like first day too. We have a thing of passing deer first day that we almost regret.
I
regret yours.
I do regret because I didn't kill one.
Didn't that deer right there cross in front of the camera and Cody text him like, dude, what's wrong? Your bow broke or something?
Yeah, he's like, did you miss?
I mean, that's deer on camera. Of course, he looks a lot more impressive when he's blowing up that decoy earlier.
Yeah, there's another video.
Yeah, we got some video of him blowing up a decoy, but
we got it actually. We're gonna pull it up here in a second.
we had him at 20, 25 yards, whatever.
Looks like he's licking
Pull
the
up
bottom
that
of the
clip,
stand.
Daniel,
there.
of the
30
decoy.
yards.
This is the buck that came into Dad on the decoy.
I did draw back on that deer, and I said,
Are you in the stand right there?
No, that's the game.
That's a
Oh, I
game
was gonna
camera.
say-
Now he is in the stand right here,
That's a lot closer than 20 yards.
right here.
Tim's
Yeah.
shoulda.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should have shot this deer. There's a bigger deer. Me and Cody actually seen a bigger buck.
See him come in all bristled.
Oh yeah.
He's ready.
No, I did draw back on this deer and say bang.
Oh, look at it right there.
Look at that. You could have sent it right there. Oh.
Man.
Hey,
So for
Guys,
the people,
That would have put us at 1,800.
it gets way worse. Wait a minute. He actually comes around, turns around again.
so for the people that can't see this or listening, what we're looking at is how would you score him, Cody? Roughly.
He's probably upper 30s, maybe 140.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's 18, 15, somewhere in there yards from Dad right now, broadside, looking at the decoy.
And he's obviously a mature buck.
He's got a lot of trash off his bases, too.
Yeah,
that
He
you
does
can't really
got a lot of
see.
crash.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
go back to, first day, you got plenty of time, so you pass deer that you regret passing. I mean, this is a prime example.
Did y'all ever get the video?
Is that a deer out there in the
Big
field
buck?
too?
Oh yeah, there's deer all in the field. Yeah,
Right behind that branch. That
Mhm.
one right there.
yeah.
I mean, dude, there's big deer here. And when you're up there for not a lot of time, you don't really get to gauge deer very well. So that was kind of a learning curve
My
for me.
problem is I had a little extra time.
Yeah.
I came in there a week early, and I was say, all right, I'm gonna stay till I kill a good deer.
And it seemed like forever away.
I was there a week early.
I mean, looking back
It didn't help
now,
me none.
looking back now, you should have shot it. But
Yeah.
we were on some big deer, and we knew of some
the deer
giants in the area.
The deer that we seen though, me and you seen.
Yeah.
I mean, it was what? How big was he?
He's probably 155, maybe
Yeah,
160.
150.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you shoot a deer like that, like early, your trip's over.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So it's-
that's what happened to me. I didn't want to end.
You
my
want to
grill.
make sure that it's
Dude,
what you
especially when you first got there. You
Yeah.
know, like,
you want to make sure it's what you really want to shoot.
because you're seeing so many big deer and stuff. Like when we go out in the mornings glassing, you see all these, you see 140s like a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? It's like, why would, you shoot a 140 on your first day when
And really, everybody that hunts around here in Arkansas and everybody else are like, hey, why y'all pass up on deer like that? But when you see good quality deer, and you actually see a 150, a 160, 170, 180s, it's easier to pass up deer like that.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And your mom was coming up the week after.
Yeah.
Right. So we started hunting with her and tried to get her on deer, and it was.
And then you were hunting, and I was filming you, and
Yeah.
then it leads to the deer I shot, and we'll go ahead and start on that deer because there was kind of a lot to that.
Yeah, your deer's a stud.
I think so. Hammer, baby. He's a mainframe 8-point with a split G2.
Yeah, tell a story about that deer, because that's a good deer.
So me and Cody was glassing one morning, and we was driving around doing the usual loops,
And you didn't have your bow.
and I didn't have my bow, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even have my shoes. Shoes. And Cody pulls up to this field that he has that he hunts. I guess it's leased. You got it leased there, and it's a cattle field. It's not a crop field; it's just a cattle field. But he's been seeing a buck in the area that he just wanted to see if it was around, basically. Well, this buck happened to be bedded down, actually, in the field with a doe, and he's like, "All right, you ready?" And I'm like, "Dude, no, I'm not ready. I don't got my bow." And see, that's it right there, me shooting him. But what's crazy about it is how we got in on him. So let me start with that. So once Dad brings me my bow and my boots, right, we get geared up. We kind of put a plan together on how to get this deer killed, and we take off through this field. And right away we're squat walking, and that's some serious leg cardio here. And we get down basically to the wood line and that the deer are on, and we sneak down this creek. What is it, like a creek channel, Cody?
Yeah, creek.
I mean, we make it all the way down.
It was pretty impressive.
Probably 150 yards down this creek channel. We get there, and where the deer were, they're kind of moving off. They weren't. It wasn't because of us. We didn't bust them or anything like that. But they were moving off kind of towards the back of the field and to the left. Well, we get in position to where we thought they were, and we see them actually walking across the field. So we ran back real fast, got in a low spot of the field, and actually crossed the field and got on the other wood line of the field and started sneaking up it. And I'm talking about the wind's blowing every 20 seconds, and we're crawling at this point because they're bedded down on this fence row. And we're crawling, and we're only making moves when the wind blows because we're getting close. And we get probably, what would you say, 15 yards probably from the closest doe that was bedded. And there's this big tree. And, Cody's like, if we get to that tree, we could probably stand up behind it and we'd be set. And against all odds, both of us crawling down this fence row, we get to this tree, and I'm thinking, oh my God, there's no way. No way this is working. And all of a sudden, this button buck stands up, and click the video of the button buck, Daniel. This thing walks off the wood line with the group of deer to about 15 yards in front of us and beds down. And it doesn't just bed down like facing a different direction. It beds down directly facing us. And this deer stays here for probably, what was it, 5-10 minutes, Cody?
Yeah.
Never sees us.
That's probably 10 yards.
Never sees us. And it's so close to us that I think any second we're going to get busted. And the deer just chills out, and all of a sudden a doe gets up. She walks down the fence line right towards us and walks right by us and actually passes us within like 5 feet. I mean, it's freaky close. And gets downwind of us and smells us. And she kind of boogers up, jumps back in the field, and all the other deer stand up. And at this point, me and Cody, we're game ready. He's got the camera, and I'm, got my bow. And as they start walking off that wood line to check out, what that doe's freaking out about, I got pulled back, leaned around the tree, and shot the buck. And it was probably, I think, 28 yards is what you ranged it.
Yeah, 28.
That's a good deer, man.
Pretty sick.
How big is he?
You scored him at what, 157?
Yeah, 157.
He's
He's so
Good
heavy.
deer.
So heavy.
Great deer. PB.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, dude.
And then you just told me you got a new bow. Like
Yep.
2 days free shot.
Shot it with the brand new.
What about when you walk up on
30.
him?
Now,
crazy. Look at this thing.
he was hard shot, dude. I mean, this thing was done. So we walked up, and he's taking his final breaths, and we're probably, 10 foot from him, 5 foot from him. And, he's pretty much done. Like, he's not even really moving anymore. He all of a sudden jumps up, looks at us, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like, this is all his fault. I never would have been this close to you. Okay, this is his fault. And luckily he didn't just kill us, because he could have really messed us up in the amount of time he had left. He ran off probably another 30 yards and he went down and he died there. But it was It's pretty cool, man. It's the first time I ever, spot and stalked a whitetail, and
Won't be your last.
no, definitely it won't be my last attempt. It might be my last successful, but it won't be my last attempt.
So what about afterwards when we called Tim to ask, if he saw it all and he didn't see it?
Yeah, he was glassing the field.
He was supposed to be our
eyes.
eyes,
Well, I was glassing.
He didn't even know what was going on. He's like, "What? What happened?"
I had some Facebook shit going on.
That's you.
Imagine that.
I had to deal with the haters, man. I had to deal with the haters.
Yeah, but it was definitely a memorable hunt for me. Biggest deer by far. Easily probably 20 inches biggest deer.
Oh yeah,
Point.
it was a good deer. I was excited for you.
I know.
That was a good deer.
I know.
Really a good deer.
What's bad is like when I have it in the house now around all my other deer, I'm like, damn, I can't put it in this house. I got to get rid of all those and put this one in.
Got to replace it.
It needs
Yeah.
some taller walls, man.
I know it. I know it.
Well, let's talk about old Jake there. Jake, you've been quiet over there, man.
Yeah, man, it's kind of hard to compete with you guys, but yeah. Matter of fact, less than a week ago, we slipped. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can now.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me, but yeah, it's hard to compete with you guys. But me and Tim and Ashley, we slipped down to Texas
Yeah,
less than a week ago, huh?
yeah.
And
you got it done down there.
Yeah, me and Ashley, we got it done down there, kind of last second.
Was you relieved? Was you like,
It was a huge relief, man.
Thank God.
I just thought it was going to be another year of disappointment, but
Yeah.
it was not. And that's him right over there. He's about a 130.
Yeah.
but you got
And,
close in Illinois though? Didn't you like almost didn't you get drawn back maybe?
Yeah,
You about made it happen, didn't you?
yeah. It was close call in Illinois, and then that was my last hunt that morning in Illinois, and we actually went down to Texas, same place we just got back from last week. But yeah, I had to leave from Illinois after that close call, go down to Texas for 3 days. Shockley shows up and kills one in 10 minutes, and me and Daryl and Whitney hunted for 3 days straight, morning and night, and
So
didn't
fair.
get it done. But that's how it goes. It was obviously not the biggest one here, but I'm more than happy with it.
That's all that matters.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shockley, you the one talking about. You the one shot 75 in Illinois.
I was pumped too.
Oh, you was pumped.
I would be
You was
too.
pumped.
I was pumped.
then I'll still be pumped.
I was pumped.
Well, like one of the things about Illinois this year was so cool is we was there in the heart of the rut, right? The first couple of weeks of November.
Yeah, that was really neat.
And another thing too is like Tyler. I was done. We're all gonna be hanging out, and
Oh, we want to talk
Hunt
about
together.
Tyler?
but Tyler's not there when I get there. I'm like, where the hell did Tyler go?
He went fishing.
Well, no, that's not what happened. What'd you do on like the first day of being in Illinois, or maybe the second?
So I got there a week early. Whenever Cody got there, what day would get there? Like
Yeah, I don't remember.
first or something. Anyways, we were hunting around and just kind of scouting out, kind of seeing what where all the deer were and stuff. And the first, I think it was the second afternoon I hunted. I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm not a huge fan of the dark wood. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not crazy about it. And this one section of woods that we were hunting is called the squatter barn, and we call it that because it's like there was like some squatters, like some people that like legitimately stayed in those woods, and they had like dead birds hanging in the trees, like weird,
Y'all didn't tell me that.
What's
either.
that?
weird stuff.
I'm glad I didn't go hunt that.
I didn't hear that either.
It's an awesome place to hunt. I mean,
That's where it is. That's where
really creepy as hell at dark.
That's where I had my close call.
And then they had like pantyhose hanging in the trees, like
It's a weird shit.
like just some weird like witchcraft type stuff going on in there.
Don't see me there.
Out in the woods.
Well, it's dark,
You didn't know?
and I get down, and I'm like speed walking out of there. You know what I mean?
Were you
Like,
speed walking or running?
I
think you were running.
I seen where
I
you.
think you were running for your life.
Anyways, I just about made it back to the road, like to get on the e-bike and go back to the truck. And there's a old barbed wire fence that literally sticks like 2 inches off the ground, and it's right on the edge of a cliff.
Did it get you?
And it got my right foot, and I went really quick to grab my left foot, like to pick my left foot up to catch myself, and it grabbed that foot too. And I
Superman. dude.
I Superman threw my bow like 20 feet in front of me and rolled all the way down that hill. And I'm not gonna lie. Like I've had a lot of shoulder issues, like from previous motocross stuff. I had 2 shoulder surgeries last year. I landed right on my shoulder, and like it hurt. Like it kind of hurt, like my ribs and stuff. But like I was fine. Anyways, fast forward to the next day. We're like, I was like, I'm gonna shoot my bow to make sure it's still on sight because I threw that thing like 20 feet. Dude, I go to pull my bow back, and I can't even almost get my bow back. I'm like, dude, my week's over. So
How
like,
am I just now hearing the story?
Oh,
So,
you know
You didn't
this?
know about that?
I heard
No.
it. I heard it.
No, dude, he couldn't pull his bow back.
I
Yeah, that's
couldn't
why
get-
he left so early.
I couldn't get my bow back. So I was like, all right, well, maybe like in 2 days, like I'd already been there a couple of days. I was like, I'll stick it out for another couple of days and see, like maybe it'll get better. Like 2.5, 3 days after I fell, I still couldn't I could get it back, but like, it was like, there's no way I'm not getting busted getting it back. Like it's like full on, like it's like, it was terrible.
Ashley wouldn't let you use her
Right.
She wasn't there yet. Ashley was there. Ashley
she was there.
But she was hunting.
using
She was
it.
hunting.
Yeah, at that.
yeah, she was. Yeah, she was.
Dude, yeah, but that
Poor
little
guy, dude.
that
Anyways,
cliff ain't no
Can you pull
joke.
it back now?
Yeah.
That-
No,
I
I think I'm good now. I haven't tried, but my shoulder's not hurting like it was. So I've been fishing and stuff, and it hasn't been bothering me. So, but so yeah. Long story short, I stayed I think 6 days, and I left, and I came home. Well, that following week, my dad and a couple guys were going to Kansas, and I'd already tagged out up there, and they needed some help with some stuff. So I just, instead of coming back to Illinois and not being able to hunt, I went and helped them and, did some stuff on our lease up there and pulled some cameras and stuff. And I was planning on coming back, but by the time I got done with there, everybody was pretty much done. And most of the deer that, the mature deer had been shot. So I don't know if we'll end up going back or not, but hopefully we go back in January and at least try to shoot some does.
Yeah, I think we're going to doe shoot.
What
I don't
in Illinois? What is it like the doe? Is it just like one doe? Is it one doe per person? What is it,
No, you can shoot as many as you want for like $25 a piece.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
dude?
There's gonna be a lot of does.
Dude,
Yeah, you gotta stay tuned on that. That's
We
gonna
need
be
to
a good
kill
time.
100,
we need to kill 100.
probably.
Okay, we need an arrow sponsor.
You think we could?
Broadheads?
You think we can shoot 100 deer?
Probably not.
Chance.
So like basically, I guess late season, they're just piling in on wheat fields.
Yeah, we got all that weed up there, so it's gonna be crazy.
We just smoking
Do
doe.
they have a
When do you think?
donate to the hungry?
You can donate.
And me and Tim still got buck tags. I mean,
Yeah, we still got
there's
buck
still a
tags.
Whoa,
chance.
whoa.
Me and Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake does.
Jake does.
No, I haven't. Yeah.
That is true. Y'all, all three of y'all got buck tags.
I still know y'all gonna leave the ducks in January.
It's gonna be like a duck
Probably
shoot.
not.
Yeah, but-
Asking that question.
yeah. But Cody will be up there trying to kill 100 does single handedly.
It's just
No.
not gonna get cold. It's just gonna be.
No, I'll be up there with them.
It's gonna be like a dove.
Yeah, no,
dove
Tim's
shoot.
not leaving them hanging on the deer.
No, I'm gonna be shooting deer, man.
That's right. I mean,
Is it a
you never
rifle
know.
or bow?
bow.
Bo.
But you could put a corn pile out in the parking lot and shoot a doe.
Yeah.
Up here.
Up here.
If we're only, yeah, well,
You could, yeah.
Dude, that's gonna
I
be
still rather do it up there though.
awesome. So $25 per doe. So you just basically just buy the doe.
And what I've seen, you need to shoot some does up there.
There's a lot of
There's a
them.
lot of does.
Just wait till January till you drive by one of those wheat fields.
Yeah, I
It
mean, even
was-
some of those like bean
stacked.
fields and stuff that we seen were like you see like 30 doe out there.
Are any of them like bucks have lost their horns yet?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Now I
There,
probably
there might be a few bucks that have dropped, but usually, if they've dropped that early, it's because they got an injury.
knowing your luck, you have to use your buck tag on those buck.
That
would be hilarious.
Buck.
Hey, your numbers will not add very good to our tracker.
I mean, yeah, I shot 17.
If you shoot 170
17
plus deer, we'd break 1,800.
Well,
Or less than that.
Don't bet.
Less than that.
Less than that. No, 2,000.
we were all, yeah, you're thinking 2000.
2,000 what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys shoot 100.
I think next year we're gonna try what? Break 2,000 inches.
That sounds like a good goal.
So,
I mean, if you were to kill two, we'd be there.
Or just one really big one.
Yeah,
so me and
One
Cody
200
killed,
would be there.
One 180 would be there. 170.
so me and Cody killed our deer on the same day
Yep.
in Illinois.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, when you killed your Illinois deer, I killed mine in Texas the same day.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so. Yeah. Dude, you're just striking it hot. This is your year, dude. This is your year.
My best year for sure.
For a while, hell
I
yeah,
bet
it
you
is.
too.
But my
You need
Texas
two
hunt
130s.
lasted like 15 minutes.
You got
short and sweet.
your
I'd never seen that deer before on camera.
your season. You're actually second right now in the total inches.
That's pretty good, Chocolate.
Shockley's gonna be struggling
Under
next year in Illinois though.
Why is that?
Hunting public.
You gonna put him in public?
He's kicked off the least.
I heard I was not allowed next year.
Well, knowing Shockley's luck though, he's probably killed the biggest.
He
one.
killed-
Hey, one of the biggest deer I saw up there this year came right off a public piece.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to say one thing. The Hoyt team is 1 for 1.
Oh my
For
god!
deer. I'm just letting you know. There's been no misses.
Well, I ain't
So far.
I ain't even shot this year.
Yeah, I hadn't shot my whole.
Has the Matthews team missed one?
Yo, have they?
Who?
All right, we're not gonna talk about that.
Okay,
Moving on.
We're talking about.
The numbers aren't great.
We're talking about. Are you talking about Jake over there?
Well, he was on Matthews. He switched to Team Hoyt.
No, you got. Hey, you carry his.
No,
points
I'm not
over.
carrying that.
I
over.
got
Carries
2
points.
misses.
No.
With
You got to carry his bad debt.
No.
We're only looking at like 3 or 4 misses here on Matthew's team.
Really?
I got.
Who all
2.
missed?
I got 2.
Mom, Shockley, Jake, and Jake.
Yeah.
Well, Mom missed early. She jumped her string.
That was with a
it's still
crossbow,
missed.
though, was it?
She's a woman.
Somebody else.
Shockley, what'd you miss?
Matthew.
The deer I killed that evening, I missed it that morning.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
In Illinois?
Arkansas.
No.
Oh,
Arkansas.
I was like, you didn't tell us that.
Hey, that's like Daryl though. Daryl do that too. He misses. He ain't gonna tell you. So we don't actually know his numbers.
That was last year.
Daryl missed a deer last year. Didn't tell us till this year.
Hey, I've only sat 4 times this year. 3 times.
Well, that's pretty good then.
Pretty successful.
How many days I hunted in Illinois? Is how many
Are you counting those times that you went to the stand and didn't get in it?
You talking about the
Yeah.
Yeah, that's counting.
Oh, you talking
That's the only
about
time I hunted.
you talking about the times you unsuccessfully got in a tree because you
Yes.
forgot something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So technically, if I don't count those, because that's not technically a hunt.
He's like
you
1
know?
for 1.
Yeah, I 1 for 1.
It took Daryl like 2 days just to warm up to get the tree.
Just to get into the tree.
Yeah, he's like, finally, I
If,
got all
if,
my
if it
stuff.
wasn't for chance, I still wouldn't be in the tree.
Speaking of chance, dude.
I would have a tether.
Speaking of chance, we gotta mention Chance's
Yeah,
week.
dude.
you guys,
Chance's weeks. Go ahead, tell us about Chance, dude.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Well, Chance was on the buck. That was probably the most visible, killable deer that I knew about in the state of Illinois. And he was just happened to be like a 180. But Chance was up there for what, 27 days and hunted maybe 3 times?
Yeah. See, here's the buck right here, actually. Absolute bruiser of a buck.
Dude, look at the way he's sitting.
Yeah, dude.
So most of the time we were seeing this buck kind of to the north on the neighbor.
Golly.
And the field that we were seeing that buck in, an outfitter had at least. So Chance actually buys a 3-day hunt for $1,800 to be able to hunt that piece.
Yeah.
And
Well,
still,
I don't. He still didn't hunt, but he went out.
Still
Like,
slept in.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right there.
but like the
Wow. $1,800. I'm hunting that. I don't care if I blow it out. I'm
Yeah.
hunting that for 3 days.
yeah, but
He
the,
did get close.
the second day of his hunt, I think he actually did get on the stand that morning, or maybe he just sat at the base of it like Daryl. But but the day that he actually went in there to hunt the outfitted land, I saw the buck on a piece that we could hunt and took this video of him. And so
He's a heck of a deer. I mean, what is he? He's a mainframe 10-point, but both of his G2s are split.
no, he
one of
he
them
just
split?
has a he has a big kicker coming off his right G2.
He's still alive, right? This deer.
No.
Mm.
So the day after his hunt ended, the outfitter actually killed it on that land that Chance hunted.
Oh, wow.
That sucks, man.
all he had to do was hunt for 3 days. He would have killed him, no problem. Because there wasn't even any trees. It was just a couple ditches on that.
But he was like, he would like, Chance would like crash out.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's one time where he was like hunting the buck and like he was in position and then a truck pulled up and was like looking at the buck that was coming in to Chance and it scared the buck off and Chance was like in between, like the truck was in between him and the buck.
Yeah, it was that afternoon right there. So I call Chance while he's on the outfitted land and I'm like, you need to get over here right now. So he gets out of the tree and runs like 400 yards. He said he ran, but I don't know.
I don't know if he ran the whole 400.
Yeah, but anyways,
He runs 400 yards.
yeah. He gets up there and gets in position and the buck is coming right at him, following a doe. And like, I think the buck was probably 100 yards and he's getting ready to draw back and get anchored in and a truck pulls up and nobody ever travels that road ever and pulls up and stops between him and the deer. And then we see the deer on somebody's Snapchat, like them videoing it out.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, his buck was on some dude's Snapchat, and it was the truck that
Like a
busted him
a
up.
public story.
Yeah,
Oh, that blows.
dude, it was crazy.
this guy's funny too.
It was crazy.
Chance is funny. Yeah.
Chance.
He had us rolling the whole time.
Yeah.
Asa killed a good deer too, though.
Asa did smash a giant. What was it, like 170?
177 mainframe 8.
Golly.
That's crazy.
Giant.
If you put that in there,
Giant, dude.
we should have that picture. That thing was,
Which Asa, dude, he's the man up there.
yeah.
He's the one that got his permission on the Airbnb book.
Yep. He did get his permission that day.
That was a good deer.
That was such
Is that deer still alive?
I can't wait till
He on a
well,
t-shirt.
can't wait
Who
till
killed
head
him?
season. I'm ready to
Some
go fishing.
old man smoking a cig like a
I'm ready
mile
for
away.
November.
With a rifle or gun?
Yeah.
We scared the absolute living shit out of that buck so bad he ran across the road into like a whole different side,
Yeah.
and he didn't come back. Like, I don't think he ever came back.
I never saw him again.
I
I
was
don't think he ever came back.
I was
from there.
watching him with the spotter at the Airbnb, and he was like 2 miles that way.
And it was set up pretty good. If the wind hadn't have got us busted, we would have been golden. Because dude, there's this little like low spot, like drainage in between these two fields, and dude, we were just low. We were like low squat walking, down it. We were covering some ground quick, and we would have been in position. But you know how it goes. Is there anything else that we missed, man? There's a lot of.
Shit, we talk about deer hunting all day long.
Yeah, we killed a lot of good deer, record deer for us for sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
We didn't talk about Mom's deer in Texas. She killed a good deer.
She did kill a good
I
deer.
didn't show my deer in Texas.
Oh yeah, get your deer out
grab
there. Let's grab your deer.
He's like, I'll be damned if I don't get to show my
I want to
good
talk
deer.
about the one in Illinois. Y'all don't want to talk about the one in Texas.
Yeah, I know.
We don't really count it. You didn't actually hunt it.
You made quick work of it.
Which
for
I
sure.
think that's a really good deer for Texas.
That's-
That's incredible.
that area of Texas,
It doesn't,
is
look,
good.
it doesn't look like a Texas deer.
it don't look like a Texas deer. It's amazing. When I see
He's
pictures,
broke off.
yeah, when I see pictures of that thing, I was like, holy cow.
you gotta back it up a little bit
Yeah, back it up a little bit.
and get it low.
We know you used to having to put it close to the camera, but
Hey, turn sideways. Show how that webbed G2 is.
Can you see?
Shockley, do you see the camera right there?
Yeah, you see the camera right there? Look at the
That's the
camera.
camera that's filming you.
Yeah, there you go, Shockley. Yeah. Yeah, like he ain't never been on a podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Like, this ain't your first podcast, Shockley.
That's just so funny, dude. What's cool is that G2, same characteristics as what's on your buck, Daryl.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're just saying it's webbed
That is amazing deer for Texas.
for that area.
Yeah.
Heavy
What's even
horn,
more,
everybody.
what's way more crazy? Me and Jake hunted that stand.
I
Well,
hunted the exact
he hunted that
same.
exact stand. I was
You
like
were-
400 yards apart the evening before.
Yeah.
We didn't see a deer.
Oh, they told me whenever I got back to the lodge, they said if
Muddy
they'd
Water.
ever seen that deer, I wouldn't have been on that stand. It'd have been
Yeah, we go down
Justin
there.
and Whitney. I'd have never been on there.
Yeah, we go down there every year to hunt with these guys, Muddy Water.
Yeah, they're great guys. We
They're
need to give
really
them
good
a
guys, Muddy
shout
Water.
out for sure.
They
Yeah,
shoot-
they are.
They shoot cranes down there.
Yeah,
And
waterfowl too.
Yeah.
Have some great widgeon hunts, dry field widgeon hunts. So y'all check them out.
yeah, they invite us every year to hunt down there. They got some land. Usually there's 5 or 6 people shoot some deer off there. Every year we go down there, we kill pretty decent deer, but that's the biggest deer we've killed down there.
Yeah,
They
see,
said it was
Mom's-
the outfitter record.
yeah, Mom's buck
And they
on
broke
this
it.
on this photo here. Actually, Daniel, pull up that photo we're looking at on the top right. Mom's buck is pretty much what you see there as
Yeah.
far as size go.
We've killed probably
Why am I next to Cody's big deer?
I don't know.
Well, what's
Not fair.
Somebody had that.
It's
Yeah,
got a very
somebody-
flattering angle. I mean, dude. Yeah, you need the angles.
Cody was still looking at it.
Man, all you got.
To be honest with you, Shockley's got the best photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, Shockley. You
Without
killed
a
good
doubt.
deer. But yeah, but anyway, I actually ended up killing the 135.
And that's
And
about what's there.
And I'll tell you a little story about, actually, we get in the box blind and everything, and we've hunted, what, two weeks in Illinois. I sat in the blind with her for 2 weeks, and we struggled because we seen a lot of good deer on camera. We filmed them, We're like, holy shit, like, would the deer please walk by us, Well, so we ended up taking her to Texas. I said, look, let's just go one more time to Texas, see if we can get it done in Texas, So we take her down there, we get in the blind. We see a bunch of does, we're like, we see some young bucks, and it's not looking good for us, Well, she looks behind us and she sees this deer. She goes, possible shooter. And I'm on my phone. I'm like, yeah. I said, yeah, whatever. I says, when he walks in front of me, let me know. And so I see him. I said, oh shit, that's a shooter.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I
You
said,
didn't, you didn't trust her?
no. I said, she goes, that's a shooter. I said, well, we just came from Illinois, Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's hard jumping around like that.
Yeah, let me know. And anyways, the deer walks behind the stand. We had to swap areas. That's the deer that I was on.
That's in Illinois, yeah.
That's in Illinois. That never did get. I never did get to shoot him. But anyways, the deer walks behind us, and she actually gets the gun on it, and she shoots that deer. And I'm gonna tell you, I was excited for her. Get it over with, you know.
Is that the deer shot right there?
No, that's
Oh,
the deer I
that's-
shot.
Oh,
That's a deer Dad was hunting. So he passed that 145 in hopes of getting in
Yeah,
position to kill this deer.
I spent 2 weeks on that deer trying to kill that deer.
Tell your story about Ashley and y'all and your teamwork that almost worked out for you.
Oh, that was in that field in Illinois there. You know, so his last day was in Illinois. She was in the blind, and the deer seemed to be on the opposite side of the field every time we hunted it. And so I got on the other side of the field, and I covered myself up with grass, and I got on this little levee there. And I had my phone in my binocular bag. I had no speakerphone. And I said, look, when you see a deer, you let me know, and I'll get ready and we'll shoot it. Because the deer was coming right by this power line right here. So we knew kind of where the deer was going to come out at. And so I was sitting there, and she goes, big buck, deer left. I said, okay. So I'm shifting over to my left. And by the time I shifted, he was right there. This is my right.
Your other left.
Yeah. I'm like,
They were facing each other.
I'm like, babe, that's not my left.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yes. And she goes, oh shit, I'm sorry. And I said, it's okay. Because I could tell she was a little upset, because it was my last hunt. And I hunted with her for 2 weeks, So she's like, damn, I'm sorry.
So you're trying to be positive.
Yeah. And I was trying to be positive because she done switched. She's done, was feeling so sorry for me. And I'm like, don't worry, we're going to see a bigger deer. She goes, no, I doubt it. That's probably our only opportunity.
She's a realist,
Yeah.
You don't speak it real.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's probably your only
That's it.
chance. I've looked
you
up
might,
for you.
you might
Does it?
get the truck, load up.
Yeah, because I took her home the week before, She wanted to go, I took her home, came back. Yeah, it's a struggle bus for me.
Next year, are you gonna hunt the same way?
No, I told her next year she's on her own. I said, look, I love you and everything, but you're on your
It's hard with two people.
I was about to
had
say,
the
Shaka.
same struggle with
Yeah.
Whitney. I mean,
I love my wife. Don't get me wrong, I love her, but she ain't gonna shoot my.
Well, Shockley, you don't have to worry about that, according to Cody.
Yeah.
well, bow hunting is a
Whitney
struggle
has
anyway.
Well, Ashley's deal that like she didn't want to shoot a small deer, right? And she didn't want to screw up shoot a small deer, Shockley. But anyways,
Whitney was the same way. She passed up a pretty decent.
yeah,
Hey, Whitney's very disciplined.
she didn't want to disappoint Cody.
Well,
Well, I mean, that wasn't her fault though.
I know. I just know.
We ain't gonna bring that up, but bang bang, little deer, not her fault.
Yeah,
She summed it up.
pissed.
I actually did shoot at a deer. She did shoot at a deer, and it was I don't know. It wasn't as big as she wanted it to be, I'm sure. But we had, Cody put us in this little cedar bush, and she had to twist around. She did make a shot on a deer, but she was shooting uphill, and I think she shot no man's land.
Yeah.
And I did see that deer a couple days later.
Healthy.
Yeah, it was walking around and everything. So she was able to shoot again because of that reason. But you draw blood, your game's over. But anyways, we couldn't get on another deer for her. But we went down to Texas. She got done in Texas. It's the only thing that matters. So
Wrapped up a good year for sure. It's not over.
she was excited. She shot 2 deer this year. She had a good year.
was a dang
You know.
good year.
The women are some hunters. They stick it out.
Yeah, especially
No, Whitney, man, she's hardcore.
yeah,
We tried and tried. And
Ain't no telling
Whitney
how many
put in a
hours.
lot of time in.
There's no telling how many hours she hunted this year.
Whitney put in a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Better than me.
Yeah.
She definitely put in some time though.
Got a Mac.
Maybe next year. Maybe 2026 is Whitney's year. I mean,
Yeah.
Shockley. I mean, it was
Well,
his year this year.
I don't think we're gonna let Shockley hunt until she kills a deer.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yeah.
That was the plan in Arkansas
Wait,
and Illinois. We tried.
I think
Speak
that's,
like that sometimes.
I think that was the plan for me too. I don't know how, but yeah,
It was the plan.
we try to get our women to kill deer first.
It ain't like Whitney's going to shoot a small deer, so she
No,
can
she's
shoot
not.
her own.
No,
Yeah.
Whitney would be perfect. I'm
Yeah.
100% confident. Whitney would be perfectly fine by herself,
She will.
making her own decisions on what deer to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will absolutely 100%.
I need somebody with me more than
Whitney
she needs
probably
somebody
needs
with
to
her.
take you. Whitney will take you.
Me too.
Like I said, Shockley, I say this over and over. I would have shot that deer too in Illinois.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
would he be mad at me?
You and Whitney got into it in Missouri last year.
Yep.
Because you wanted her.
And in Illinois this year.
Yeah, because you wanted her to shoot a smaller deer. She said no, and then she ended up shooting a bigger deer.
It happened.
I wouldn't listen to you either.
I wouldn't either.
But Cody, I can see in Cody's eyes whether he's like, all right, no, he's not getting a free leash.
He's thinking, he's thinking,
That's fine. I'll come to Illinois next year, just strictly with Whitney. I don't care.
After everybody left, it was just me there. I told Cody, I said, Jesus, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to get better next year. No, it was a good year. I think everybody killed good deer. There's
it was a good time for
I haven't killed yet, but I'm going to.
You still got time.
over till you quit.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about quitting though.
Well, if you quit, it's over. Okay.
I don't know. Old Tyler Stewart done got me in a bass boat again. So, it'd be hard to put down our fishing pole here pretty soon. It's getting good.
When it gets right, it gets right.
That winter bite's getting good, and right behind the winter bite is the bed fishing, and that is really good, huh, Daryl?
Yeah, I like the bed fishing.
Yeah,
The
bed
bed
fishing's
fishing's
badass.
I get behind the winter fishing after I shoot a few more ducks.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Me and Tyler are going to shoot a few more ducks, and then we'll
For sure.
Well, I mean,
when the weather gets right. Right now it's 70
February,
degrees.
late January, February, the winter fishing, you'll be able to throw the, minnow on them.
Yeah, we can just go duck
I
hunting.
mean,
and
it's
fish
not
right after.
quite winter fishing yet.
You'll get a whole month of the minnow deal from February. That whole month of February is like.
I mean, the Alabama rig's gonna be good too. The minute Alabama, Alabama rig.
Alabama with needle.
Anyways,
Alabama.
you know what I'm talking about?
That old red
umbrella.
rattle trap was going to really be.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably good now.
That's what I want to do.
Got a lot of good stuff coming up. And then we got turkey season. Cody's a killer in turkey season.
Cody's a killer in
I'm
anything
going
he has to
coon hunting.
pursue.
He ain't worth the
I'm gonna
heck
save
of
the
bass
turkeys.
fishing.
Good
though.
thing he does. He ain't
I'm not a
interested
bass
in bass.
fisherman.
Either.
If
I
he
want to
was
learn
in
the
the-
bass fisherman.
If he was in the bass fishing, think about how good Cody would be.
Cody probably should go out there and throw one time.
He'd be
12
nasty.
pounder.
He'd be
One
nasty.
cast 12 pounder and be like, this ain't hard. And then walk away.
Me and Ashley was sitting in a damn cedar bush, and I was like, Ashley, did you see how Cody was cutting those limbs? Because he had that saw. He was like,
I witnessed it.
I'm
Pretty
like,
crazy. I mean,
dude, that dude's on a different level.
and he like looks.
If it was us, we just pull up a chainsaw.
I'm like, look, Ashley be pulling out her little D-Walk trim, limb trimmer, It's just like Cody's on a whole different level.
It's just walking in with Cody's like a learning experience because Cody he takes a couple steps and he's just like
If you think you're a deer hunter,
he's like whoa
You're not.
I'm like you see something he's like no
I'm like, Cody,
we take another step and he's like
Cody, what are you looking for?
yeah I'm like it's
I'm
crazy.
looking for an ear flicker. I'm like, what? I don't even know what that looks like. It's crazy, but to kill big mature bucks like he does, and like what we've done this year, is a prime example of just taking your time and paying attention to detail.
100% details the details
100%. This thing's gonna go on the internet, and a lot of guys gonna be talking, but to kill real mature bucks, it's just it's an art.
it is an art.
It's an art. It's been fun. It's been great. And looking forward to November. I am personally starting January. I'm going to get in shape. I promise you. When you guys see me in November, I'm going to look different.
Thank God.
I am too.
Yeah.
Hey, I am too.
I am.
And Shockley's talking over there.
I'm going to raise the bar when it comes to fitness. I'm going to do it. I swear I'm going to be committed to it.
I guess I'm going to start too with
The problem is I don't want to
See
get
it when I
myself.
believe it.
I don't want to get myself in a situation where
gym membership.
there's a huge
I do
buck
too.
down there, and I can't get down to to it.
Well, I mean that's the only reason I killed this buck.
Yeah.
The only reason I killed this buck is because you didn't think you could do it.
And that also happened to me in New
elk.
Mexico.
Yeah, really, two of my biggest animals I've killed is because you just didn't want to walk it.
It's because it's been a worse environment, So I just need to get. I'm 47 or 46. Well, I'll be 47 in February, so I just need to get in better shape.
Man, I cannot believe, dude, that was almost your deer.
Are you going to go turkey hunting?
Yeah, I always go turkey hunt.
Yeah, get in shape for turkey season.
Oh yeah. Turkey season's badass.
Because you're going to go turkey hunting with Cody. I've heard he go.
I am. I'm 9 pounds down from when I left Kansas with you already.
What have you been doing?
Just not eating shit. To be honest, it's like, dude, I'll eat once a day. I'll eat dinner and I won't eat.
I'm under
And no
I'm under
snacks, no
200 too.
dinner.
So
Really?
yeah,
Yep.
I'm under.
Y'all gonna make me get in a little bit better shape. But I lost a lot of weight
You can't fix the ugly though.
No, yeah, that's
What are you gonna do about
that's
that?
there. I'm not.
I'm not even gonna try to fix it.
No,
I'm just gonna leave it.
I've actually got more hidden now than I have all winter.
Oh yeah.
Been keeping the shade.
Well, hey, I'm proud of you,
ugly.
Shockley, for killing some deer this year.
Appreciate
And
it.
we're just giving you a hard time, dude.
And I'm glad that you put some effort for Whitney because
Oh,
she
yeah.
loves to deer hunt.
She does.
Yeah. So that,
She likes it more than I do.
I think it was awesome.
Really?
You know, we all hung out. We went hunting, and
Next year,
I think it
hopefully
was cool.
Tyler is in Illinois too. At the same time,
Tyler really didn't.
we're gonna like start
I was
him
there
like a
for a
month,
week.
Tyler
I was
didn't-
there longer than Daryl, Jake, and everybody.
2 months before next deer season. We're gonna have him on like all kinds of medical stuff. Like,
Tyler,
he's gonna have like.
he had me all.
He's not going to hour.
No, we're gonna keep him like fluids perfect. I mean, we're gonna like monitor his health. Keep him
I
through the
did
season.
stay sick pretty much. the
I mean,
whole-
you
Yeah.
you had me so pumped up. Like, you ready to go? You ready to go? You ready to go? All year, I've been talking about November, right? And you go up there and you just leave.
I was there for a week.
I'm like,
Dude, nobody was there. We hadn't even
Tim
got
was
there.
there.
I'm getting up every morning with Cody. I'm like, dude, is that normal for Tyler? So yeah, man, he's out of here. He killed a big buck, you know.
He's a one and done kind of guy.
Yeah. I'm like,
I mean, I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like I have the motivation that Fincher has to kill big deer.
it's all it's
Nobody at this
Like-
table has.
nobody understands the.
I don't know. I
the
think Tim's
motivation.
like Tim has a little bit of that motivation.
I do. If I was
Tim
a big
does.
guy.
Tim's got it.
Has the motivation.
Yeah.
to
Tim's
do
got
it.
it.
Like my problem is if I shoot a big one in Kansas early, like I hate to say it, but like yeah, I do. I will go to Illinois and I will hunt, but like my motivation
Because you've already checked.
because
it
I've
off.
already kind of checked that box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every year that I've done that, like I last a week in Illinois,
Yeah,
and then I'm ready for duck season.
it's chasing that big buck though.
Maybe you won't draw Kansas next year,
Doubt it.
and maybe you don't draw Kansas next year, and then you're
Yeah,
forced to fight it off in Illinois.
You have so much land leased in Kansas. What do you do when you don't draw?
I've only not drawn 1 year, so
That's crazy because I didn't draw this year, and he didn't draw this year.
Well, let's say if you don't draw, I didn't put in.
I didn't put
If you don't draw, then you're 100% get the next year.
yeah, y'all for sure get tags next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm being there in short sleeves and
Oh, I can't
blue
wait.
jeans,
When do you put in for it?
just like.
It was like two weeks ago.
Well, fuck me running, dude. What the?
He's
I'm just messing with you.
I'm about to say, what?
I was like, cut this shit off.
I was like, we gotta go.
Fight, dude.
He got quiet. He got real quiet.
What the?
Dude, I was like, well, that,
What the?
Everybody's like, what?
No, it's like in May.
I was about
April,
to be pissed
May.
off.
When does it draw? Like July? Wasn't it like July? You call it like that?
Remind us though.
Yeah,
yeah,
Somebody
definitely remind
remind
us.
us.
yeah.
Well, Cody will for sure.
Definitely remind us. Cause,
Yeah, dude, don't be doing that stupid.
dude, you literally like, dude, my heart just sank. It's like,
I'm about to throw down my earphones.
Like
and
your
walk out.
Nebraska.
Like it got quiet for like 5 seconds.
because I feel like if I can draw Kansas,
You should put in for Nebraska.
then that's like the good start I need to have a legendary year.
Yep.
Like I feel like if I draw Kansas, I have a chance of having a legendary year.
I'm going right now. I'm gonna tell you which states I'm hunting next year. Right now.
All right.
What's that?
I'm going Kansas, Illinois, Missouri. That's my 3 states next year.
Well, obviously.
That's my 3.
Yeah, that's all.
And if I draw Nebraska, I guess maybe.
Hey, that's the same 3 we're going to hunt.
I thought you could buy one over the counter in Nebraska.
Damn, but you got to get them as soon as they go on.
You're not going
I
to go.
drew this past year for it.
Can you get them in like you do it online or you gotta
it's
you gotta be
online.
there?
No,
You got a better
it's
chance if you're there.
I don't know.
or we're going to fly there or something?
I'd probably get like an old lady behind the counter, like doing it. She's like, "Oh, they're all sold." Like, damn it! Took forever to log in.
That's my 3 states.
Oh, man, it's fun stuff, man.
I want to kill 1 out of 3.
I want to go 3 for 3, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's try to kill 2,000 inches next year.
2000's the goal. We are just short about
And we're
200
only
inches.
only allowed what 2 deer per person.
2 deer per person.
We might do it this year. We got January.
Yeah, we're not done.
I'm
You
going
only
to Arizona
260 inches.
next week.
You gonna count?
Wait,
you'll
We're,
do-
we're
Whoa,
260
time out.
inches short.
You going? Is that where the mountain lines are?
He has. Hey,
Line it up. I'm trying to go mountain line.
We can get on one.
Dude, we got.
wait, Cody.
Run
You was
the dog.
talking about a mountain lion over there in Illinois. Now you want to go hunt them?
If I'm hunting him, it's a whole different thing. I don't want to be the one being hunted. I'm gonna be the hunter. Does that
right,
make sense?
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, maybe we'll do that next. Maybe we'll do that next.
I think
I
we
That
think,
would
we
be
should,
fun.
I think we should do it.
I think
What?
we can go on a line
Go hunt
hunt
a
in
mountain
February. I think we can
February?
go in February. I
All right,
think
let's
so.
line it up. Let's go.
That would be.
I know we're
fun.
gonna be fishing, but come on, let's take 3 days and go mountain lion.
Is that with dogs?
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
I think you got to ride a mule or something. Do you ride horses?
Yeah, I ride a horse.
Tennessee Walkers?
Tennessee
I've
Walkers.
been
I
riding
do.
horses since,
You got a Tennessee Walker?
since the 1800s. My family been riding horses.
Come on, Django.
That's funny. I think everybody has though.
You see Daryl riding through town on Tennessee Walker?
Oh, if I had the land, I would have one.
I guarantee you, dude, if I was going to have a horse, I'd want a Tennessee
I
Walker.
want a black one.
Smooth, man.
Oh, black.
Yeah.
I can see that. Well, I guess that wraps it up. We'll go ahead and end on that one. Daryl and his Tennessee all black Tennessee Walker.
Murdered out horse.
With spinners.
Well, guys, leave a like, subscribe,
Throw
bell
more shoes on the-
notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one.